right, y'all. Had to stop by real fast. I'm like, you know, geeky, right? Cause I was thinking of, when I got to that point in my life where I wanted to change. Like I wanted to change. I didn't want to do the things that I was doing anymore. I wanted to be different. I wanted to be somebody different. And one of the first things that, some of the first things that came to was, okay, in order for me to change, I have to watch who I be around. I can't be around this type of crowd over here no more. Or I can't be around this type of people anymore. And I started to look at that, and I'm thinking about it, this morning, because I done had these experiences to where I done seen my life play out from front to back. It just happened so fast that I don't even think it happened fast. It's just maybe I wasn't expecting it to do something like that, so I just grabbed bits and pieces because it was so long or something. Like I just know I just grabbed like bits and pieces. But then at times, now like I have reflections, like I go back to when I seen that and I start almost living in that moment again, and I see myself doing certain things, and one thing that I just had seen, that was the change. You feel me? Change. Like, in order for me to change, I started trying to fix things out there. I tried to stay away from certain people, stop listening to certain things, stop this, stop that. You feel me? But all of it was outside of myself. And like, just now I'm like telling myself, like, change starts on the inside, not the outside. So why did I go all out my way to change all the things in my visionary? You feel me? I didn't even try to. I'm like, if I just change me and what's in here and what's in here, it don't matter where I be. I can reside anywhere. Because despite what this is doing, it's really about what this is doing, what this is doing. All this is like the distraction from this being what it's supposed to be when it wants to be. Everything else I let be a distraction. So therefore, when I thought I had to change me, or I thought I needed to change, I began to change the things that was around me. Like, I stopped talking to certain people. I stopped being around certain people. And these people, they even though they made bad life decisions like all of us, it still didn't really make them bad people. It's just my perception of even what bad was made me feel like, okay, if somebody is cursing too much, I don't want to be around them. If somebody is drinking too much, I don't want to be around them. And it's like, they don't control you. They don't control what you do. You feel me? So it's like, I'm just going, if I'm gonna change, I gotta change me. I gotta change inside me. Changing my surroundings. I'm changing my surroundings to help change me. Like it's gonna make it better for me to change. And like I said it many a times, man, and I hate that. But I love that as I go along, I begin to understand things and see things differently, and see that my way of thinking is going to usually always be corrupt. And that's the one thing. It's like, okay, dang, I had to move away from it. I said it so many times. You got to watch who you be around. You can't, you got to, because people will do it. And it's like, you really don't, man. As long as you got control of yourself, don't matter who you be around, where you at, where you reside at. It's not even going to matter, because your change is going to be you. You the one trying to change. And if you going to change, just change. Don't try to change the things that you see around you happening. You feel me? Because these things are not doing anything out of line. They're being what they're supposed to be. What they choose and accept to be. But you don't have to do that. And basically that's what I was just stopping to say, is I'm glad I seen that change starts within me and not on the outside of me. That's something to think about. And I'll see y'all soon. Peace out.